Okay, so I have the long strip here. I want to take my ruler and measure out about 3 inches, and I'm going to cut once, and I'm going to cut another one at 3 inches like so, and these are going to be part of the back legs. So to put this against the cake, you can see that it is a little bit too straight here, and I want it to curve a little with the body. So what I'm going to do is take my knife and, well, actually I want to do one other thing first, because this is the hind legs here. I want it to kind of come up even a little higher here at the back. So what I'm going to do, about halfway through the cake here, so about half the distance, I'm going to cut down like this, and kind of round off there at the bottom. And then if I want this part to be higher, I can actually use that piece here. Not sure I need it higher, maybe just a little bit. I'll end up taking some of that off. Now for it to fit against the body, and I think I want this to come in a little more, and I'm going to cut in a little bit there and here a little bit. Okay, that's going to be his little foot. And then here I want to come in at this angle. You can see the cake's pretty crumbly. That's again why it's best if it's really cold. Okay, see, I've got that curve there so that that can go right up there against the body. Then what I want to do is curve this, kind of round all of this off here, here, and go in also there at the back. Okay, so that's that one. Do the same thing over here. So I'll cut down. Use some of this here. Ooh, almost cut in the wrong way. Okay, like that. That'll go over there. Bring this down and start to round this off. Turn it so you can see it better. Okay, in there. Round a little more there, and voila. Okay, turn it back around. Well, while I'm back here, I can see it's kind of rough right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and kind of trim that up so it's not so square there. Okay, bring this in a little here and here. Like that. All right, now for the head, I cut the cake this way, but we actually want it more the long ways. Now by putting that on there like that, there's actually a little gap in here. So with this extra cake over here, what I'm gonna do is use some of this, use half, I'll save the other half, and cut at an angle, pop that there. I cut that at an angle here and here, and then I can go ahead and place that on top. And I don't put it straight on. As you can see, I actually angled it a little bit. So then the next thing I want to do is I want his head more like this, where it's kind of rounded here, maybe tall up here. So that means the sides here will actually go in a little bit, like that. Same over here. I can start to round this. Just take a little off at a time. And then this. For this one, I don't want to cut into that cake back there, so I'm actually going to move it, and then I can go ahead and place it back on in a few. Don't be afraid to cut your cake. Round this part at the bottom. See, I'm cutting a little of that out. Voila. Okay. Now what I want to do is take a little bit in this area here and go in. So I'm cutting a V shape out like that. And I'll go ahead and put, actually I'll put this one over here. Let me get a tiny bit of buttercream. Just a tiny bit of buttercream. I'll put a little bit here so that I can round that more. And then back here, I want to put this bigger piece, which I'll be cutting quite a bit of that off. Let's see where we're going at here.